Now on Palm Beach TV.
This has been a really, really difficult decision for every single person up here.
A pivotal turning point for the future of the Paramount Theater building.
What we aim to create here is not just another graduate campus for business and engineering. We are creating programs that reimagine the future of business and engineering in the age of technology.
New momentum for Vanderbilt University in West Palm Beach. And a morning recognizing community service. Reserve your seat for the Palm Beach Civic Association's annual Community Service Award breakfast with NBC's Lester Holt. Those stories straight ahead.
The Palm Beach Civic Association brings you Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast, sponsored by the Fortin Foundation of Florida. Now, the news.
Welcome to Palm Beach TV. I'm Sally Lewis. After years of debate, the town of Palm Beach is moving forward with a plan for the Paramount Building that includes a private club. In this Right News Follow the Story, even with the project's approval, there are still critical hurdles that must be overcome and will be addressed next month. Roughly 18 months after initially voting to deny WEG Paramount's application to build a private club at the Paramount Building, the town council has voted 3-2 in favor of a revised plan. The decision came at the Wednesday, January 14th development review meeting. Since the original denial in July of 2024, building owner Lester Werner has scaled back the proposal based on feedback from the town council and the community. The revised application reduces the private club from 475 to 175 members, limits the hours the club is open, adds a public cafe, and includes a single-family residence occupying the second and third floors.
It will be essentially a half-empty building or a quarter-empty building for most of the day. Upstairs is going to be one residence.
I think the proposed uses create a mixed use that lowers an overall intensity of use in the building and prevents all of this space from getting used at once, which would cause deleterious effects to our traffic and bad parking things.
The alternative, this is according to Lester and his Barracuda attorneys, the alternative is a mini mall. Now, you may think, in my opinion, you may think that that's a better alternative. We'll take anything that comes in here by right. I don't agree with that, and I don't think the community does either.
The two dissenting votes were from council members Julie Eriskog and council president Bobby Lindsay.
After reading everything last night and looking at our code, I still believe that what is there today is what was intended. Offices, restaurant, cafe, those kind of things.
I am leaning towards the neighborhood and making sure that that neighborhood is preserved as a residential, peaceful neighborhood where they have the quiet enjoyment of their property.
While the special exceptions were approved by the council, there are still conditions that must be met before the project can move forward. The town and the Paramount owner must agree on a declaration of use agreement scheduled to be considered at the town's next development review meeting on Wednesday, February 11th. A declaration of use agreement is a legal document that spells out specific operational rules for properties granted special exceptions. In this case, a private club in a commercial town-serving district. A few of the issues still on the table include how many events the private club can hold each month, where ride-sharing services will drop off and pick up passengers in an already congested part of town, and safety measures for pedestrians and cars entering and exiting the building. The property was purchased in 2021 for $14 million. The Palm Beach Civic Association and the Palm Beach Police and Fire Foundation are among the building's tenants. We're here on Avernia Street in the middle of what's going to become Vanderbilt University's graduate campus after the project took a major step forward.
Today, Vanderbilt makes its commitment clear. We are all in on West Palm Beach.
At a media gathering with local leaders on Monday, January 12th, Vanderbilt University announced it has secured between $280 and $340 million in donations, enough to move forward with its new graduate school campus on 7 acres of land donated by Palm Beach County and the city of West Palm Beach.
This partnership places world-class graduate education in business, data science, artificial intelligence, and engineering, right where opportunities are going fastest. It strengthens the talent pipeline companies looking for, elevates our national profile as a center for innovation, and helps ensure that the jobs of the future are being created in the field right here.
With the first phase of fundraising complete, Vanderbilt announced a new $250 million fundraising campaign at the Related Ross Experience Center in City Place. Stephen Ross, chairman and CEO of Related Ross, and a Civic Association director since 2012, has been a financial backer and supporter of the project from the start, along with Vanderbilt alumnus Cody Crowell, who pitched the initial idea during a football game.
When I brought this idea to Steve Ross and the governor and others, it was incredible that they were all like, well, how can we help? And that doesn't happen in a lot of communities. So this was truly a team effort.
Vanderbilt is a private university based in Nashville and is one of the leading research universities in the nation. The West Palm campus will become part of a network of interconnected campuses across the nation, including New York and Chattanooga. Vanderbilt alumnus and Civic Association treasurer Michael Ainsley says the project's impact on the Palm Beach community will be significant.
I think it will keep our young people here. Did you know that 77% of the graduates of Florida leave the state? It's a staggering number. They don't find the jobs, or they don't want to stay in Tallahassee or wherever they go to college. They leave Florida. I think this will bring young people to Florida from other regions, and I think it will keep a lot of talented young people here.
Site planning and design work are underway, but there is still no official date for the groundbreaking. Construction is expected to be completed by the fall of 2029. Lester Holt, who stepped away from the anchor desk at NBC Nightly News in May 2025, is bringing a fresh outlook to audiences after decades of delivering the day's top stories. He remains at the helm of Dateline NBC, continuing his work as one of the network's most recognized journalists. The Palm Beach Civic Association is honored to present the Emmy Award-winning broadcaster as the keynote speaker for the annual Community Service Award breakfast. The program will also honor Thomas Quick, this year's William J. Bilbrooks Community Service Award recipient, recognizing his longtime service to the community. Join us Monday, February 2nd at 9 a.m. at the Breakers. Tickets start at $240 for Civic Association members and $400 for non-members. Purchase seats online, including tables and VIP meet and greet opportunities at palmbeachcivic.org under Programs and Forums. And that wraps up Palm Beach TV. Stay up to date with the island's only newscast at palmbeachcivic.org and through our social media. If you're not a member of the Palm Beach Civic Association, we invite you to join online at palmbeachcivic.org and connect with our community. Until next time, thank you for watching.
Palm Beach TV is a production of the Palm Beach Civic Association. We thank our sponsor, the Fortin Foundation of Florida, and encourage you to let us know how we can further provide news coverage that best serves our members and residents.